Excellent!
What's up guys, welcome to Paul's Hardware. I'm doing a quick vlog style video because I know that's all I'll have time for this weekend. If you guys were watching my channel, you might have seen the Christmas video that I posted. And thank you guys so much for the amazing response from that video. I really was happy with how it turned out, and oh my gosh, like all the likes, all the views, everything, like just so amazing. So Merry Christmas everyone, Happy New Year, and thanks for all the love on that one. But I did get also some questions on that video, and I also needed to come out and say that I am a big fat liar. I'm sorry. This is the motherboard that I used in that video, and as you can see, it's not in the system. I did do the video with this motherboard, but unfortunately it is actually defective. The CPU I'm sure is fine, and the other parts I think are also good, like the power supply, but the motherboard, I think if we can get a focus here, the motherboard has some rust going on back here. I think that might have something to do with it, some corrosion, so the motherboard did not last, so I had to go with an alternative. The alternative being, well, I didn't have another P67 board, I didn't have a Z77 motherboard, so basically I couldn't use that 2500K, although it rhymed so well in the poem. But I went with an AMD system, so actually this has been working great so far. It's got an A10 7700K APU in there, and a discrete graphics card with a GTX, I'm sorry, not a GTX, discrete graphics card in the R7 260X. Apart from that, let's go and run down real quick. I did some modifications here. I added this little Gigabyte front panel USB 3.0 because this is actually an older Cooler Master Centurion case from quite a few years ago, and it didn't have USB 3.0. That's my external SSD, which has been transferred. Oh, don't worry, that was the already dead motherboard. Anyway, apart from that, I did add some bling. This little Enermax TB Vegas fan with special LEDs that you can push this button on the back and cycle through. It's super. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Just like Vegas. I'm sure the parents are going to be really happy with that. This is for my little nieces and nephews, by the way, and their parents. But let's take a look inside, actually. Alright, so inside the Zalman CPU fan is from their old system, because I had their old system here that I used a few parts from. And then the motherboard in the back is an ASRock FM2 A88X, so it's a nice 88X motherboard. I got 8 gigs of Corsair DDR3 1600 memory. I have that HIS R7 260X right there, and then the power supply is an Enermax Modu 82 Plus. This one is an 80 Plus bronze one, and this is also from their old system. For storage, I have that verbatim SSD, which is 256 gig. It's only SATA 2, but it's still an SSD, so it's actually still really fast and peppy. And they're not doing anything fancy with it besides games and stuff. That's for the OS. And then on the bottom, we got a WD Black 500 gigabyte drive, which is going to be very fast as mechanical drives go. And I wanted to give them some nice, solid, reliable backup storage. And then the other things for this little build here are some accessories, because, like I said, I want to kind of nudge them along towards some PC gaming. So I'm going to drop in a Xbox 360 wired USB controller, and I've been setting that up for them. I've got some Corsair. I think these are Vengeance, like 1100, 1000, 1300. I don't know. There's some of the older Vengeance series headset, so I'm going to toss that in as well. And then not the keyboard. I'm sorry, that's my keyboard. It's got MX Browns on it. All right. So and then finally, some the software that I'm setting them up with. So I installed Steam for them, and I got them set up with an account, and I dropped in Super Meat Boy because it was only 75 cents on the Steam sale. And then I also got them Portal, the original Portal, so they can try that out. I got Minecraft on here, so I'm sure the kids will be happy with that. And I got the little Minecraft controller, so they can actually still use the USB or the Xbox 360 controller with it. And then we also have some emulators. So I did N64, and we got Mario Kart 64 on there. And then we've got NES emulator that has a bunch of NES games on it. So they can play some old school games as well, which I'm sure their dad's going to be happy about, because I know he's down with some of those. Okay, I got to get this packed up, and then we'll see if the kids like it.
Okay, is this a computer?
Yes.
Is this a new computer?
It is.
That's exciting.
Yay!
What's in the box?
Penny, let's see what's in the box. It's paper. Cords.
Yeah, I got some cables.
Sweet. Yes.
Those are drive rails in case you install an additional 3.5-inch drive. That's the manual.
The manual.
Wow.
The exciting stuff's at the bottom.
Okay. Exciting.
Alright.
Whoa, it's heavy. Yeah! Headphones.
Hallelujah.
Fantastic. Matthew, you can do this. Is this a mouse?
That's a mouse.
That is so cool. This is a mouse.
King mouse.
That's a crazy mouse. Look, you can see into the futuristic type mouse. And a remote control.
That's a controller.
Controller.
So to bring my video to resolution, I have set up the system over here. These are my nephews. That's Matthew. Hi, say hi, Matthew.
Hi.
And that's Lucas. And Lucas is right now playing Mario Kart 64 using the N64 emulator. We still need another controller though. I think that would be cool to get because I want to set up some multiplayer here. But thanks everyone for watching this video and dealing with me lying to you all on my heartfelt Christmas video. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and everyone have a fantastic New Year. I'm going to be back starting next week with some more videos, and then I'm going to be moving into CES 2015 content, so stay tuned for that too. See you all later.